Good day, everyone. Just wanted to inform you about a new video that I am putting up here on YouTube. Why are foreign women and some African American men jealous of African American women and giving them a hard time? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Basically, I want you to look at this video because as I've been seeing as a foreign man that come from Great Britain to Jamaican parents, I've been in the United States for a long time. I've been here since I was about maybe 5 years old. And I noticed that as older and older I got, I've seen that African American women have been the most disrespected, the most despised, the most hated for no apparent reason. And this video is here to show you the best of what America has to offer for black women of African descent. This video will also prove many of the facts that they've been saying about how black American women are not wanted around the world, when that is definitely false, because a lot of foreign men, especially Italian men, Chinese men, Jamaican men, African men, and different men from Europe and all parts of the world are always thirsty for an African American woman. And the reason why we like them so much is because of the fact is a lot of them are successful. We know that so many of them have been disrespected in YouTube videos is because of the fact that a lot of African American men, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but some of them don't want to step up to the plate and handle a good sister. There's a lot of good sisters that are educated and well-mannered and carry themselves well to say could be able to be suited for any man out there. And a lot of these African-American women that they're saying bad things about, they're doing totally opposite. They're out there helping the needy. They give to Haiti. They've given to other Caribbean nations and African nations and have helped out in Europe. And African-American women are the most known women around the world. They're the most popular. Unfortunately, you do have few foreign men that are from the Caribbean and from Africa that don't like them at all because they feed on the stereotypes that have been planted against them by the racist media. And when I say the racist media, I mean the media that's run by the so-called Jews, those racist Zionists that have been definitely trying to divide us for so many years. Take a look at all these successful African American women that I'm showing you here. These are some of the best. I don't have every one of the group, but I want to show you the difference between them and foreign women. They say that foreign women are better looking than African American women, but I can show you that any moron, any idiot, anybody with a one on their IQ can show the worst kind of African American woman and show the best kind of foreign woman. So why don't we show the worst kind of foreign woman and show the best kind of African American woman to show that they are no different? Let's see these blasphemers claim that foreign women are way better than African American women when you find a lot of women in East Africa that looks just like this. You got some of them that look like this. And matter of fact, a lot of the men in East Africa are raping their women and treating their women like crap. Just like any other place. Just like any other country, even Europe, even India. So you have no right to say that foreign is better than African American when a lot of you foreigners have never even left your country. A lot of these foreigners that are from the Caribbean and from different parts of the world have claimed that their woman is better, and they have never left their country and come to the United States to see how nice these African American women are. A lot of these African American women, I can say most of them that I have dealt with in my personal life, have been very nice to me. A lot of them will take me home, cook for me, and do things for me, and they do things that other women wouldn't do. You got some foreign women that are nasty and have attitudes and have the same hood rat images, just as you see in America. For example, if you go to Kingston, Jamaica, where, because that's the island where my family come from, but we're not from the Kingston part, we're from the Manchester part. But if you go to the Kingston part, you got a lot of these hood rat girls wearing weave in their hair, blonde weave, and you got a lot of men with their pants sagging just like African American men. So for you to run around and say that African American women are the scum of the earth and are the worst kinds, then you're really, really sadly mistaken, because I really think that you have a miseducated mind. You're ignorant. You need to come out your shell and see the best of what America has to offer with black women. A lot of these black women you can find that look just like these. A lot of them are exotic looking like the ones you're seeing on the screen, because America is a mixture of pretty much every culture. A lot of these sisters that you see I'm putting on here are from the South too. Like Vanessa Eccles, she's from the South. She's from Alabama. You got this sister right here named Angela Rye. Very outspoken, very intelligent. And she's from New York. If you guys were up and had your A game, you'd have a good sister like her in your life instead of bashing them, putting them down. And look at this sister right here who I got a lot of respect for. Her name is Adisha Brown. She's from North Carolina. She's in Atlanta right now. She runs her own fitness thing. You got Anika Noni Rosa, good actress. Tracy Hutchins. She's in Atlanta, Georgia. She is an anchor reporter. a lot of African American women have been in the past, I should say in the past 3 to 4 decades, have been stepping up their A game and have been, if you compare them against foreign women, they'd be at a much higher level. Foreign women have a long ways to go to catch up with African American women, because you have more African American women that are on TV, that are seen more, they're entrepreneurs, and they're out there doing their thing. So put your thoughts together and your senses together and know what is what. And in this video, you're going to see some of the facts that I have, like some of the links. It's going to go a little fast, so you may have to either slow the video down, but when it gets towards the end, I'm going to show you some links that prove that most men, most foreign men, including myself, that we do prefer African American women. We find them more attractive, we find them more successful, we find them more nice, more articulate, and they know what they want in life. A lot of them are well educated and they want to see a man do well for themselves. Some brothers looking and say, look at black women, they feel intimidated because they don't have the education that she has, because they're not trying hard. A lot of black men are out there trying to do the easiest thing and just stand around all day. Most black men that I see, most black American men that I see in my neighborhood, in the hood where I stay at, a lot of them just stand around the street selling drugs, slinging rocks. Ain't none of them out there trying to attain these kind of good sisters that America has to offer. And some of these African American women have Jamaican background, like Cheryl Lee Ralph. Her mother is Jamaican, but her father's African American. So a lot of you Caribbeans and foreigners that say that y'all are better than African American better think again, because a lot of Caribbean women are having children by African American men, and a lot of the children you're seeing these days in America are products of Caribbeans as well as African, because a lot of African Americans mix with Caribbeans and Africans. So you guys actually see the truth for yourself. And everybody should know by now that African American people are from the tribe of Judah. That's the reason why you probably have a woman that's smart named Queen Latifah, who calls herself Queen Latifah, because she knows she's an Israelite. She knows she's from the tribe of Judah, the same tribe as David and Jesus. The one you guys call Jesus, his real name is Yahshua. Wake up, guys. Before you say bad things about African American folks, look at what they've done. There was a time when the ancient African American tribe helped replenish the tribe that is the Caribbean tribe, which is the Benjamin, which is the Caribbean tribe of today. If it wasn't for African American ancient ancestors of the past, there would be no us Caribbeans today. And this is proof to show you that African American women are the most wanted, because you have Asian men that like them, Arabian men that like them. You also have African men that do marry African American women. A lot of African American women are traveling out of the country to find love. You do have a lot of African American women with Hispanic and Latino men. And I wanted to show you all these videos to show proof of what I've been talking about on the topics board. A lot of people were saying all this kind of stuff, that I hate my own Caribbean women or I hate my own African women. It's not that. It's just that I've had my best relations with an African American woman. And at the same time, I've seen most of the time African American women don't have the same attitude problems that I've seen some Caribbean women have. And some African women have. See, now you see an Asian man who's married to an African American woman in this picture. They say that Asian men do not marry African American women. Here's another picture right here. That shows my proof. There's a lot of this going on. And here we have Coming to America with Carrie Hilson and Sergei Baca. They're a couple. But they say that African American women don't date any other race. Look at this. A Hispanic man and an African American woman. They're married and they have a kid. So, I mean, everybody knows about that one. So, and then you have this one coming up here where I have an Italian man and an African American woman. Which basically, if you look, you'll see how well known African American women are around the world. These are pictures of exotic ones, women that are mixed with different cultures, that I wanted you to see, because they say African American women are not exotic, which is the biggest lie. Remember, America is the melting pot, so a lot of the women here are going to have a lot of the mixtures from different countries. So I wanted to show you, these are Creoles. Some of these are the Creole sisters that are, from Louisiana. These, like Suzanne Malveaux and Katie Albert, they're both from Louisiana. They're of Creole descent. This is Goldie Taylor. She has a very nice look to her, a very exotic look to her, so I decided to put her under this section, and so does Keely Williams. Keely Williams is from the South, as we all know. She was on the Cheetah Girls. She's a very nice woman, too. She's a Facebook friend of mine as well. And here we have Miss Raven Simone. Raven Simone, as you all know, she is of Creole descent. So for you to tell me that there's no such thing as exotic African American women, you guys need to take a look and get out of that little box that you're in and see what's going on. Now we have a Cherokee African American woman whose name is Radmilla Cody. I don't know if any of you heard of her. You need to look her up. Her father's African American and she is Native. Her mother's Native American Indian. This is Erica Harold. She's mixed. Kamala Harris, you know that she has a nice mixture to her as well. Then you have from Texas, LaToya Luckett. Now this I went ahead and just started to go forward with my point. Okay, now you learn that all the false perceptions and all the negative stereotypes of African American women are broken down. Many African American women, most of them I should say, are married, and then the ones that have not been married. So don't believe anything that you hear. Just listen to the truth. My name is Tru-Dru and I'm out. One love. God bless.